Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders.
And he shoots! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 25, Andrei Shevchenko.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos. And here's Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
Shevchenko looking to get on the end of this. Shevchenko! So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to gift it back. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. That's a good run down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aims beyond the defence. Hoisted in. That's a decent clearance.
And now the breakaway. That's Dembele. Played out to the right.
That's going in strongly.
Maldini eases him off the ball.
And this is Messi. Can he finish?
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure
Has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, such a clever touch. Half an hour played now.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Gerrard. And this is Hullet. Robson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi. Robson. The message is clear, none shall pass. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Shevchenko.
Looking for a runner.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Hullet. Lovely, now then. Thuram
Getting this one clear.
and it's corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Indonesia
Looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And they can counter here. And it's Ronaldinho.
great vision.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Hello everybody.
Any strong
and
opinions on the
please
first
join me
half?
in wishing
Well, it's
a
obvious,
happy
Peter,
wedding
that this
anniversary
team
for one
was
of
set
our
up to
band
play on the
members.
break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Indonesia.
The happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Indonesia
Carrying a one-goal lead.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So what can they conjure from this one? Yaya Toure. And this is Roberto Carlos.
He's got full.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Yaya Toure. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Shevchenko. And this is Ronaldinho. Looking to go deep.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Dominates aerially so often. Nicely shaped ball. And he was quick to react.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Indonesia
Are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
So we've reached the hour mark.
passing is crisp and sharp. Gets to show off his quick feet. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Hullet. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to butt. Ronaldinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Hullet. Number 21, Dembele. Number 42, number 10, Brian Robson. Coming on the field, number 9.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
7, number 17, Yamal.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Pings it across. Some really good ball movement.
Nakon Rachazima really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Best. And the shot! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Best really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
And it's hoisted clear. He's had a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, sweet feet. Cross to the back post. It's a mighty effort! So close to drawing level.
Ferdinand clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Oh, it's Dembele. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The final 5 minutes. Good ball, good take. And that's gone loose.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. And he whips it, he rises! Cleared without hesitation.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely worked.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Please take this opportunity.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And as you can see, we've already started. And Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Dembele. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And they're quick to get it back. He's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko! And he's really put himself on the line here. Ronaldinho. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pinches it off him. Played into space. That's good vision. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Delivers the ball. Chance! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Driving forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's the shot! He scores! And
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
For Indonesia,
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a
number
delicious
25.
finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gullit is onto this. And here's Gullit. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's picked it up out wide. Ronaldinho. Header! There it is! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be
for
amused.
Indonesia, after 42 minutes, is number 6, Gullit.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gerrard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Roberto Carlos, and across it goes.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And the counter is on. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Indonesia are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Gerrard, nice looking ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's run loose here. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. It's a searching pass. So much time and space here. Bullet! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Goal! 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. And this is Shevchenko. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 60 minutes is Number 25, Andrei Shevchenko.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Just about up to the hour now. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Robson. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Thuram. Now Robson. Right, Shevchenko. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's found a way through. That's a lovely pass. A header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes
Dembele.
on both sides, actually.
Number 22, Gullit. Number 42, number 10, Brian Robson. Coming on the field, number 7, number 9.
The most accurate pass.
Rooney. Number 17, Yamal. Number 1,
Roberto Carlos.
Vitinha. Substitution
Pele
in
conjures
progress.
time and space where few can. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira. Half an hour gone in the second half. Just eases him off the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iniesta. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Iniesta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pele, nicely shaped ball. That has found him in acres of space. Thuram does really well there, he is strong. Thuram. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nakon Rachazima clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha, and it's Rooney. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. Iniesta, searching pass he's played there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Maldini.
2 added minutes has been
And he goes
indicated.
cross-field. Pele.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's it. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.